let's talk. I heard you mention a cop shooting. You did you shoot? You actually shoot the cop?
No, shooting at the cop to get away from the cops.
Oh, so what happened?
They trapped me in, threw my head through a garage window when they caught me, beat me down, broke my eardrum. You know what I mean? Took me in, and I wound up having to cop out.
No, I'm saying, so how you ended up shooting? I'm saying how you ended up shooting at the cop.
I ran into a dead end.
Okay.
It was a car chase.
Okay.
So I made a wrong turn down, and right now there's actually Skinny Joey's.
Oh, okay.
I turned in that little block right there with Skinny Joey's, and it was a dead end block. And I wasn't trying to go to jail. See, I don't do it. A lot of it, and I'm not promoting it, but a lot of people get caught with it. You know what I mean? They say, I'd rather get caught with it without it. I didn't want to get caught with shit. I didn't want to get caught with nothing. I wanted to get away. My job was cops and robbers. So when they pulled over, I did what I had to do in that situation to get away for a brief moment. But then they wound up tracking me down anyway because I went into a garage and they came in behind me and they caught me.
Hey, young, you ever go to St. Gates? Was you ever there?
Yeah.
How long was you there for?
They're probably like 8-9 months.
Now
that's juvenile, though.
Yeah, it's juvenile. Yeah. Is that like? I know like the juvenile facilities, they be having ones that's actually worse than others. St. Gabe's more like a school though. Like it's
St. Gabe's. You still get beat up and knocked out there.
Yeah. It's
yeah,
close,
but you know, like Cornwall Heights and all that is the big boy joints.
Well, that's what I was on. I was St. Gabe's CBDS.
Yeah, see, me too.
St. Gabe's CBDS is like the security version. You're in the basement wearing red shirts all day, so they gotta identify you. So,
that's why I was St. Gabe's CBDS. Beta, some shit like that. Yeah.
St. Gabe's CBDS.
Wow. What year you was there, yeah?
I don't remember the years back when juvenile, man, like 93, 92 or something like that. Anywhere between 91 and 96, all juvenile era. Anything after that, you become a grown man, 98.
What year you was there?
I was there in like 91. I was over the Bird by 95. 94, I was over the Bird. 95, I was down Greatersford.
I want to say something, y'all. Make sure y'all, July 18th, y'all want to see Mr. Brahim Jackson in rare form. You know, he might be, acting a little crazy. July 18th, get your tickets now. The link is in the actual bio. We have our live event. Tales from the Jails live.
What's the name? Before you go on, what's the name said he purchased one ticket already, but he said it's not letting him buy two. Can you buy 2 or 3 at one time?
I have to check it to it to
he
make
said,
sure.
Well, you got to put another card on it.
I'll double check to make sure. I'll let y'all know. I'll let you know. I'll double check while we here on the live. All right, so you get that shooting, end up shooting at the cop, and you said they beat you down, damage your eardrum, all that different stuff, and you was a juvenile still at this time?
Juvenile. Yeah.
How old was you?
I was 17.
Did they certify you as an adult?
Immediately.
Wow. Okay, so this case, and I know the cops coming to court with this. There's no way.
The whole force coming to court.
Yeah.
Everybody's come. Literally, everybody come to court. The crazy part is when they booked me, they took before I made it to the station. I had to go to the hospital because they crashed. Nobody got hit, but they crashed, and they claimed that it was all messed up. So once after I went to the hospital, they took me out, and then when they was taking me to the hospital, taking me to the paddy wagon, they gave me 2 options. They said, "What you want us to break first, your leg or your arm?" You know, that's how serious they was about playing with these police. Luckily, it was just my eardrum. I kept screaming, I'm a juvenile. What y'all doing? I'm a kid.
Yeah.
They didn't care nothing about that. But the twist of that topic was that, like, the story that's untold with that was that when you talk about drugs, right? I'm gonna show you how all this tie in, right? All my life, when I was growing up, one of the reasons why, I was doing a lot of things that I was doing because I thought that. Now, I had like I said, I got a great upbringing at home. You know what I mean? I lived with my grandmama and grandfather for 2 reasons. 1, my mom smoking coke. 2, my dad books upstate. He's up Greatersford. So I grew up with my grandmama and grandfather. So my dad comes home. He comes home from jail. And now at this point, he comes home. He got himself together. I'm happy dad home, this, that, and the third. And when he first came home, he actually picked me up from the dice game. He snuck home. You know what I mean? I had just got done banging on him on the phone maybe about 2 weeks before that. You know what I mean? Thinking he ain't come home no time soon. He come home on a furlough and run down on me. But fast forward, he come home. He started getting high again when he came home.
What was his drug of choice? Crack?
No, he was a heroin guy. He was a heroin guy now. Alhamdulillah, now he's a home and remodeling business owner. My mom's doing great. Everything going.
Shout out to your family, man.
Mashallah. You know what I mean? And so at this point, when he found out I was in the streets originally with the same mind, he checking me. He takes me in the house, pat me down, make sure I ain't got nothing about what I'm doing in these streets. But once he got addicted again, he started coming to me other than saying, yo, you want to hold the car? Give me a couple of hours, you know what I mean? Then it was, I'm going through something. I know you got a hammer. I need it. I'm giving him a hammer.
Oh,
now.
your dad asked you for a gun?
My dad asked me for a gun.
Wow.
So I'm giving my dad guns. He's selling them, flipping them, do whatever he was doing with the guns. Come to find out, like, I'm like, yo, where my guns? You know what I mean? He telling me, well, boy down here got it. He stole it. I'm running down on different situations, getting my guns back, but not even getting my guns back, just doing what I was doing because I thought they had my guns. But no, my dad is so caught up in the drugs that he's actually selling these dudes my guns.
Wow.
So now he running around. This is how I got caught up in the going on route, because I'm telling him at this point it's a drought. You know what I mean? I'm stuck. It's a drought. It's 94, 93 drought, around that drought time. Anybody that was around, you know. And he like, listen, I'm gonna put you on some bread. You know, he said, I'm gonna put you on some bread, but you can't go. He had enough in him to tell me that I couldn't go, but he'll just, you know what I mean, just let him do the joint, he'll break me down.
Mm-hmm.
So at this time, he running around, supposed to been, you know, somebody, you know, I'm so stupid. He telling me, yo, somebody hit the lottery for X amount, this is the spot they gonna pick up the money at, whatever. He hit lottery joints.
Mm.
So he running around hitting lottery joints, right? So we go on route now. I go with him on route now.
This
so
your dad you talking
it's
about?
my dad.
Wow.
This is how generational curse affects all our young people. You see what I'm saying? If you don't change the game gonna change you. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, he's got me on route. So now, this time he tells me, I'm feel like every time you go on he go on a sting, I'm feeling like he burning me. I'm like, no, my dad. You know what I mean? Ain't no way you only got a little bit of money out of there. You stash it on me.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm like, no, we gonna go around here. This is what I'm gonna handle it. Like, because I'm tired of you coming out, giving me what you want me to have. So during this time in this high speed chase, I'm telling you, when I get in the cop shooting, this is who I'm with.
Your dad.
My dad.
Wow.
This is drugs. This is the game, and this is how the cycle it become repetitive, right? So now I'm with my dad. Boom, I get booked. Now my dad just come home. So I'm like, I can't let my dad go back to prison. They like, who was in the car? Because he get away. I bang it out, and he backs out and get away.
Oh, what you mean? He hopped out and ran?
No, he in the car.
Backs up and get away.
He backs up and get away. I get up and give him some. I got him in space. I gave him his breathing room.
Oh.
You know what I mean? For him to be able to maneuver.
To get away.
And then I took feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he gets away clean. Boom, boom. They don't got nothing. Boom. Who is it? I hold it down.
Mm-hmm.
I take the bit. I can't charge you. You know, I'm just that and the third. So in the process of me taking the bit, mind you, I'm over the bird. And back then, Holmesburg, you had TVs in your cell.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in my cell and I see his wife, law office, being surrounded. I'm like, damn, that's where she work at.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I'm like, what's going on? I'm seeing people coming out, this, that, and the third. So I jump on the phone. We had direct calls back then too. You could just jump on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
I go on the phone room. I jump on the phone. Nobody answering the phone. So I see people coming out. Then I get word later on when I get the newspaper that was their building and this is what was going on. He ran up in the building. He had just robbed another bank.
Wow.
So my
Your
pop
pop
robbed the bank, ran up inside of
His wife's spot.
office, the
Yeah.
lawyer office. He worked for a lawyer, right?
Yeah.
He go in there. This is some crazy shit. He goes in there, go in the lawyer office, change his clothes because he got the dye stuff on him.
Yeah.
Puts on one of the lawyer's suits. You know, they keep an extra suit in there.
Yeah.
He walks out of there. You know what I mean? Supposedly put all the money, you know, the women have their pads and stuff inside it. He put the money in the pad joints and all that. You putting all the stash and bread.
Yeah.
And he rolls out.
And get away.
He gets away. He comes
Wow.
out with his cane and he
Smooth
gets away.
guy, man.
He gets-
Smooth.
Kaiser Self-Say.
Yeah, so what you say. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, but guess who was with him that also got away?
Who?
My little brother.
Your brother, he's still taking the sons on route.
Still got the sons on route.
Got one in jail that
One
took
in
the
jail,
case.
and the one that
And then
we
I'ma
just
use
went
the
to
one
pick
that
up
we
on
out
Vision
here.
Quest, like three weeks ago before I get booked. We got him, so got to keep him
Hey,
out the way.
I gotta beat your dad, man. I gotta beat
Yeah,
him, man.
man, listen.
I gotta beat him, man.
Listen, man.
I'm just trying to picture what he looked like. Just trying to.
Yeah, like he got my little brother. My little brother get away.
Uh-huh.
Okay, bam. So they wind up running down on him or whatever. He get booked. I'm still booked at the time.
Yeah.
You know. So when he get booked, I'm like, you know, like they coming to me like, listen, we know that was your pop that was with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? He ain't coming home no time soon. I'm like, that wasn't my pop. That's not where I stole my pop car. That wasn't my pop. You know what I mean? So I
Yeah.
take the case, and me, to be honestly, as a man today, how I stand on
Right.
these 10 toes, no way I'm letting my son go to jail. And I know I just got booked for all with all the stuff that just happened. I know I'm going to jail for this bank robbery.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, yo, my son ain't had nothing to let him go.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? That didn't happen. He got his wife off, but he didn't get me off.
Wow.
My little brother he didn't tell my brother.
Mm-hmm.
So we, you know what I mean? But he got his wife off, he didn't get me off, right? So it's like, okay, fast forward, I go up, he go up.
Y'all both
Now,
up there.
No, I'm up now. Yeah, he goes up, I go up now. He go to the feds. I'm in the state.
Mm-hmm.
I think I come home this time, then I catch another joint. So by the time I catch
Was this a
another case,
another robbery or just another case?
No. That wasn't my thing. I even played with the guns. I was a drug dealer. It was 1 and 2, right? You know what I mean? But they coincide. But I come home chasing the dollar, try to get some more money, get booked again. So when I finally come through, you know, he meet me in the receiving room. You know, this ain't the place you want a family reunion to be. Right?
Yeah.
I go there, he meet me in the receiving room. You know, I'm gonna get you pulled on my block. No, I'm cool. You know, I don't want to go on your block or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm good. You know what I mean? That's the old folks block. Put me back on C block. You know what I mean? Well, because at this time, C block family, I done came through these revolving doors so much. That's like I'm going over there with my folks.
Yeah.
You know, at this, because I always had, my mindset was always back then is I never faked the funk. Like everybody knew when it's time for me to go, I'm going to go out and get some money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Time came with the money, but that was my thing. I'm going out here and Jake the Styles.
Which y'all was upstate or CFCF?
Upstate.
Oh, upstate. Okay.
I never really did a lot of county beside the bird because I always had a state number.
Mm-hmm.
So you know when you got
You
a
going
state
right
number,
back.
you going right back up.
Mhm.
You gonna rumble your case from upstate and
Yeah,
everything.
everything. You going right back
You know
up.
what
As
I
soon as
mean?
you come in there, yeah, it's up.
Is up. You going right back up. And it was like that was a thing. I'm going back upstate. So I catch cases and go right back upstate.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I might rumble. I can't even buy myself out because you got the state detainer. Once you got that dipsy on you, you don't care how much bread you got. You ain't not going home.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So that's what it was. It was like that just goes to show when you said the drug deal was worse than the drug dealer or the drug user.
Mm-hmm.
I was a drug dealer. He was a drug user. Who was worse in that situation?
I would say your dad was worse.
The drug user was the worst person in the right, bro?
Because he's affecting his household in that situation.
Not only is he breaking law himself, right?
He's grooming his kids.
Grooming his kids to be better criminals than him.
And
Like,
he wouldn't
that's
have did
wild.
that with a sober mind.
Yo,
Right.
Shout out to